In my professional career, creating content, reviewing software, and well, giving my honest reviews on different products, I have a go-to solution for PDFs, and that is PDF Agile. I've used it countless times, and I can say that it's my only go-to solution now for anything that's PDF related. So I'm very excited to tell you about this. So if you want to try it along with me, jump on the link in the description and go ahead and start trying it out. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. It's very easy to download. It's for the Windows PC. It's just a couple of clicks away, and signing up is easy as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right. So looking at my screen, you can see right here, you can try it for free. Just click on that. You could download it, or you could even just jump in and purchase it now. But I'm going to go to the app itself. All right, so here we are. Very, very simple. Now, I really appreciate Agile, so because it's built specifically for Windows, and that's my service, right? So the developers actually focused on making this very smooth. They've made it very stable experience, so that way I'm not jumping through, and I'm really kind of uh, fighting to get it through, right? So, and one of the things that stood out to me was some of the editing capabilities that, it's hard to kind of jump through. Now, I've used other services as well, and well, I fumbled through some of the editing tools trying to do that. So it really stood out for me in that moment. So the moment that I downloaded it, the interface was just simple to do. And here you can open the file. You can see here's some of the recent projects. So you can just open a file very easy right off the bat, and it's going to pull up, and you can just drag and just double click or drag and drop. You can see here you can add texts, you can add images, add shapes to it, whatever you need. You could even add inserts. So the editor is right off the bat, so editor. And I'm going to add one as well, just so you can kind of see how it goes. So I'm going to jump in, go to my desktop, and I have a fitness handbook because, well, I'm a fitness guru. And here you can kind of see everything right off the bat. All right. So regardless if you're actually adjusting any kind of a text or whatever, so maybe I want to make this my own. It's very, very simple. I can highlight the things if I want to do it or not, or if I want to insert a logo, it's also very easy to just insert. And here you can see once I click on insert, I could do text, I could do images, shapes. Perhaps I wanted to add a blank page or even give a stamp. You can do that as well. So if you click stamp, you can see like approved, revised, reviewed. So if you're working with any kind of specific documents, if it's for your job, it's not just for anything other than that, well, you can add all of this as well. Verified, right? So, and let's talk about some of the other things that I really enjoyed about it was the formats that it has available for you, right? So now you have different formats like PPT, you have JPEG, you have PNG, and you even have DWG as well. So this is one of the really cool things about the conversion tools as well. And so in my line of work, I have a lot of different things that I need to actually convert, right? So especially for collaboration. So whether it be Word or if it's Excel, PDF Agile actually handles that very seamlessly. So the output looks very accurate. The layouts and the fonts stay intact as well. So it really doesn't matter if it's a long report or even a complicated financial table. And so, like I said, you can convert those formats to PPT, JPEG, so forth and so on. So this is very, very exciting for me. And what's another thing too, since I like to keep all of my files really secured, it never asks me to save to a cloud. So it never asks me to do that, and all of my data stays very private and secure. So this is very important when I'm dealing with client files or personal projects as well. So I don't have to worry about confidentiality, and I really appreciate that true level of control. Now, the performance really does matter as well, especially if I'm working on like very image heavy stuff as well. So this way, if I'm working with those large, heavy PDFs, or those long contracts, now it's always responsive, and that's very important. So the scrolling is very smooth, the searching is very fast as well, and it doesn't slow down my computer, which is very, very important. So sometimes I'm working from my laptop. And I do have it on my laptop as well. So, my laptop's just not as powerful as my desktop, so it doesn't slow that down, which is very good. So, this kind of reliability actually makes a huge, huge difference in my day-to-day workflow. So, the big question is, would I recommend PDF Agile? Absolutely. Right. So absolutely, especially working with it with myself. I can honestly say it's one of the most straightforward and feature-rich PDFs available, PDFs editors. So that way my data is safe, it's secure, it integrates to my existing processes, and that's actually what I need being a busy blogger. So if you're looking a way to take control of your PDFs, well, in your everyday tasks, so I encourage you to try PDF Agile right now.